Technology transfer agreements. In Ghana, technology transfer agreements are entered into between enterprises in Ghana, referred to as the transferee, and enterprises outside Ghana, referred to as the transferor. The duration of the agreement must be between 18 months and 10 years. For renewal applications, the duration of a technology transfer agreement must not exceed 5 years. Every technology transfer agreement in Ghana must abide by and be compliant with the following laws: the Ghana Investment Promotion Center Act 2013 Act 865 and the Technology Transfer Regulations 1992 LI 1547. Under the GIPC, that's the Ghana Investment Promotion Center Act 865, technology transfer agreements are categorized into 4 main forms. Below are the forms: industrial property rights, for example, licenses, trademarks, trade names, and also we have the provision technical services or assistance. For example, feasibility studies, plans, diagrams, models, instruction guides. We have provision of technical know-how to acquire, install, use machinery, equipment, goods, etc. We also have provision of management services. Note: all technology transfer agreements must be reviewed and registered by the Ghana Investment Promotion Center in accordance with the Act 865. We are all learning, so whatever you learn, you drop it in the comments section, and also don't forget to subscribe. I understand we have requirements for technology transfer agreements registration. So let's see. The requirement is to download. When I say GIPC, I am referring to the Ghana Investment Promotion Center. So you download GIPC's TTA. TTA means Technology Transfer Agreement. You download GIPC's TTA registration form, complete it and attach the following. You need to attach the following: certified true copy by the Registrar General's Department of Certificate of Incorporation, 3 original or certified true copies by a notary public of the agreement to be registered, a detailed training schedule, a yearly forecast of fees payable to the transferor per annum for the duration of the agreement, certified true copy by the Registrar General's Department or a notary public of industrial property registrations if applicable. We also got to provide the certified audited financial statements for the 5 years, for the 5 most recent years of transferee company. Again, you will need to provide certified true copy by the Registrar General's Department of Company Regulations. And also you should have a cover letter from the applicant addressed to the CEO of GIPC. It is worthy to note that if everything is compliant, that is, if submitted application complies with the GIPC Act and the Technology Transfer Regulations of 1992 LI 1547, forecast of fees is analyzed to determine the applicable approval fees. The applicant is notified of the approval fees payable to GIPC either by banker's drafts or direct bank transfer. Evidence of payment of approval fees must then be submitted to GIPC. The agreement or agreements is or are registered. Certificate is issued by GIPC. GIPC approval letter or letters is sent or are sent to the Bank of Ghana, the Ghana Revenue Authority, and the client to complete the process. It is also worthy to note that if you are not compliant, that's if submitted application does not comply with the GIPC Act and the Technology Transfer Regulations 1992 LI 1547, the agreement is returned to the applicant together with a letter stating the areas of non-compliance. At this stage, the applicant is given 2 months to revert with an amended application or a request for an extension of time. Otherwise, the application will be closed, requiring the applicant to submit a fresh application together with the payment of the processing fee. Talking on renewal, upon expiration of a registered technology transfer agreement, an investor must apply to GIPC, that's the Ghana Investment Promotion Center, to renew the agreement if they wish to continue receiving services from the technology supplier. Now, these are the requirements for technology transfer agreement registration renewal. You download GIPC's technology transfer agreement renewal registration form, complete it, and attach the following: all documents required for TTA registration as stated in the TTA registration timeline above. There should also be proof of the provision of the services or service under the previous agreement, written confirmation from certified auditors that fees transferred by the transferee to the transferor under the registered agreement for the period were compliant with provisions of the technology transfer agreement, certified audited financial statements covering the duration of the agreement. There should be technology adopted or assimilated by the transferee under the previous agreement. Challenges to full assimilation of the technology and the estimated period it will take the transferee to completely assimilate the technology. Moreover, justification for the renewal of the agreement too is required. Then training programs organized for personnel of the transferee under the previous agreement. In terms of the fees, there are various categories. So it will be better you go on their website, that's gipc.gov.gh. As when you key in fee structure, you are bound to know whatever charges there are to be paid. Whether wholly Ghanaian owned enterprise who is into trading or wholly Ghanaian owned enterprise, others is a joint venture enterprise, wholly foreign enterprise, manufacturing or export trading enterprise, general trading enterprise, renewal of registered enterprise, be it joint venture and foreign owned. And we also have renewal of registered enterprise, wholly Ghanaian owned. That one is free. Then the liaison office, there's something you have to pay there. Then you need the GIPC certificate replacement. That one too, there are charges. Certified true copy of certificate letters, etc., up to 10 pages. And we have additional GIPC registration certificates for branches. All these you need to check so that the appropriate amounts are paid. What are these that relate to strategic investor projects, which involves processing fee and approval fees? Well, they went on further to give exemptions per bill of lading or airway bill. So as you go there, I think it's the invoice up to $100,000 through to $1 million. Then maybe exceeding $1 million, there is a payment to be made. So please get to their website so that you brace yourself with whatever goes on. Then they have quota or work permits for automatic quota, replacement of automatic quota, submission of quota letters, be it automatic and short-term permits. In short-term permits, 1 year and above, 2 to 3 years, 4 to 5 years. They have stated here that service fees are non-refundable. The fee is payable by banker's draft only in the name of Ghana Investment Promotion Center. Fees may be charged by the center without any prior notice. Yes, so please do visit their site for more information. There are categories of technology transfer fees to be it initial application or renewal. Then there are approval fees that you need to pay. It's important you get there and you know what goes in the digital services /requests. List of registered companies, as if you want this information. Other services that attracts fees too, which includes due diligence on companies registered with the GIPC, and copy of technology transfer agreements or certified true copy of agreements and certificates. We can also provide you services on requests for FDI trend of analysis, requests for information on registered projects, requests for certified true copies of documents per set, then project catalog, which also termed as the red book. Then they have general appeals, where you appeals against decision of the center. That one too, there's something to be paid, all payable by banker's draft only in the name of Ghana Investment Promotion Center. Now don't forget to subscribe if you have learned something here. Let's learn more, let's know more. Thanks for watching.